Doc Rich back at it again on the surgeon's table today. We got a new patient. We have My Chemical Romance with Welcome to the Black Parade. This is what we're going to be checking out today. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Also, make sure you guys go and follow me on social media. The links will be typed up in the description box below, where you guys can always feel free to DM me anything else that you would like to see. Or if you just want to chat, we can do that too. But without further ado, My Chemical Romance. You're all next up on the surgeon's table. Let's get surgical with it, baby. Let's rock. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever checked out My Chemical Romance. So definitely going to be an interesting experience. You know, I love checking out, new groups and things. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's see what they got. Let me turn.
When I was a young boy, my father...
Have artists sampled that before? I feel like I've heard that. I want to say it's a Kanye song. I can't think of the name of the song. I'm trying to play through it in my head so I can come up with the name. Guess that I propose a toast. Toast, take a toast and a good time. For the assholes. Let me know in the comment section if Kanye sampled this, because I feel like I've heard that beginning part before. It's simple, but like I remember that. I got the if you see me looking off the screen, I got the lyrics pulled up so I can follow along.
To see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
So I'm assuming the Black Parade is death, because that's all I'm seeing is black and skulls, and the guy is on what do you call it? I can't even think of the name of it right now. He's hooked up to a bunch of machines. There's nurses in the room, like, trying to hold his hand. So, like, I'm assuming the Black Parade is death. Let me know in the comment section. And it almost sounds like the Black Plague, which was death. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but Yeah, so the Black Plague, I said the Black Plague. I'm still thinking of the Black Plague because I said it. But so the Black Parade is there to claim him, to bring them with him, or to bring him with them. Because he said, and when you're gone, we want you all to know we'll carry on. We'll carry on. You know, and though you're dead and gone, believe me, your memory will carry on. So I'm definitely thinking the whole Black Parade thing is a representation of death, and this guy that was laying on the gurney has accepted his fate and is now walking to join the Black Parade that has come to collect him. So it's like a Grim Reaper kind of situation going on right here. Oh, here we go. All right. I gotta play that part back. You know, I really love that part. You know, I was wanting to start it over about halfway through, but I was like, you know what? Let's just finish it and hear it out. But I really want to play that part back. I really enjoyed that piece right there. Oh, no, gotta look that farther. Give a cheer. So that chick was the widow. Okay, got it. Welcome to the Black Parade. So, let me know in the comment section if I was correct with the whole meaning of the Black Parade thing and that whole situation. Because, I mean, from the lyrics and the visuals, that's what I I feel like I definitely feel like they were talking about. I mean, from the beginning with him being on the gurney and them holding his hand, and like at one point I think like like there was a flash and like there was black around his eyes at one point, and then it went away, like as if to suggest like it's imminent, like it's on the way kind of situation. And then obviously, you know, we got the visuals where the Black Parade was starting to come down the street, and then all of a sudden there was an eruption and the walls fell, and he rose and walked over to the parade and kind of joined them. They put the medal around him, as if to say like, hey, you fought a good fight, you know, kind of situation maybe, but your time has come, you know. And the I believe the image of that chick that was standing there that was turned away from us at first, and I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is that? You know, what's the significance of this? But that was his widow. That was the widow. You know, I believe. I think. I could be wrong with all of this. You know, I'm just guessing here. Just based on what I heard. You know, I'm open to being wrong. I probably am wrong. But yeah, definitely a nice piece. You know, I'm glad I had the lyrics pulled up, because otherwise, you know, there were some parts that were a little bit hard to hear the lyrics. But now that I know the lyrics, you know, it's definitely a song that I could listen to and sing along to. You know, I love the instrumental. You know, how they brought it down at one point, the part that I played back, and then they brought it back in. You know, I love like intricate stuff like that. You know, it breaks up the monotony of just regular, you know, everyday songs, you know, that you hear. You get a slow, you know, you get a slow intro, you get a verse, and then you get a chorus, and then you get a verse, and then you get a chorus, and, you know, it kind of fades out, you know. Things like that kind of break up that monotony of the same old thing in every single song, you know what I mean? And in their style of, I guess their style of, just their style of kind of not, or letting the instruments kind of take over the song was a little bit different as well, than anything I've heard so far, you know. So it was definitely pleasant to hear something that was I enjoy things that are a little bit different. When you listen to all types of music all day, every day, you know, it can get, I won't say boring, but you can kind of hear the same patterns all day long, you know, like the pattern I just spoke about earlier. So to hear something that's different is definitely refreshing, definitely really, really dope. My Chemical Romance, will definitely be checking out some more of them. Welcome to the Black Parade. Definitely going on my playlist, that's for sure. Now that I know the lyrics, I love it. Now, if I didn't know the lyrics, I still would have thought it was a good song, but it wouldn't have been a song that I probably would have downloaded. But now that I know the lyrics and I can actually follow along with it, and I know what, well, at least I think I know what they're speaking about, definitely gonna go on my playlist for sure, because I can actually rock out to it, you know, and know the lyrics, even in the parts where it's a little bit hard to hear exactly what they're saying, because the instruments are so loud. The instruments are kind of taking over. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comment section below. Make sure you guys, as always, leave a like before you go. Smack that subscribe button that's right over there, as you guys already know. And of course, check out the video that's right over there too. You might like it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Doc Rich, I'm out.